Hi, I am Melissa Mabinza, the UK South Africa Tech Hub Director at the British High Commission.
And I am Sam Mokorosi. I'm Head of Origination and Deals at the JSE.
My name is Lara Rosmarin. I'm head of UVU Accelerate, which is the Entrepreneur Development and Incubation Division of UVU Africa, South Africa's most experienced technology incubator with 25 years success.
So as the UK SA Tech Hub, we have sort of been tasked with growing South Africa's economy by growing the tech ecosystem at large. And how we do that is sort of creating programmatic support within the ecosystem to ensure that these programs can enable founders to grow their businesses. With one of the focus areas we were looking into, we wanted to target how can we fill in the funding gap. And specifically with the funding gap, what we were looking at was the venture capital landscape and how returns were sort of slowing in that arena and how funding was slowing in that space too. And one day I was invited to an event here at the JSE, which was really amazing, and I saw that they had the JSE's private placements platform, which had launched about a year ago, and I was like, this is amazing work that could sort of fill in this gap that exists in the market, where we're looking at multiple capital alternatives from debt to equity to so many different vehicles that startup founders could have access to. And then we decided to approach UVU Africa as well as the JSE private placements team, and that is how this beautiful story began.
And what a great story it's been. So we at the Johannesburg Stock Exchange have been facilitating capital formation for over 135 years, but it was always in the listed space, and we've recognized the need for fundraising in the unlisted space. So we launched JSE Private Placements about 2 years ago, and we're excited. We've helped SMEs raise over 100 million Rand already. And JSE Private Placements is really a platform for unlisted companies to raise both debt and equity. And we are so excited to be working and collaborating with the British SA Tech Hub as well as UVU Africa on this exciting fundraising for tech companies in the VC space.
So as UVU Africa, we are equally as excited of partnering together with the JSE and to working with Melissa and her team. I think what we really bring to this project is expertise in working with SMMEs and entrepreneurs, helping them to see where the gaps are in their businesses, what tools they need to perhaps improve and move themselves to the next growth checkpoint in their journey. How can we ensure that they are funding ready and they have all the necessary pieces in place to receive funding, and really to set them up for success so that once they're on the placements platform, their chances of success are high, and that we're really pushing them forward on a growth trajectory in the marketplace.